Hello, today we'll be learning how to do skip counting. Skip counting is basically counting numbers, but skipping some of the numbers. So, right here I've drawn and written the numbers 1 through 100. So when you count by ones, you count normally. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on. But let's say we want to count by twos. So when you count by twos, I'm going to use green for this, you're going to be skipping every other number. So let's say we start at 0, right? So counting by twos, we skip 1. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So that is counting by twos. If we say counting by threes, then we go, let's start from 0 again. We will skip 2 numbers because we're going to go from 0 right to 3. 3, 6. So basically, when you count by threes, it'd be like you're trying to find the third number after the number you're currently on. So we start at 0, and the third number after 0 is 1, 2, 3, 3. And then the third number after 6 is 1, or after 3 is 1, 2, 3, 6. So let's say we wanted to count by fives. So counting by fives, since 5 is half of 10, and we usually draw a table like this, where it goes from 1 through 10. Let's use blue this time. 5 is half of 10. So when you count by fives, you go from 0 to 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 after 10 is, or 5 after 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And you can see a pattern here, because if you go from 5 after 10, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. And then 5 after 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. And when you keep on doing it, you'll see that this whole column, all the numbers that end with 5, and all the numbers that end with 0, if you're starting from 0 and counting by 5, that means that all the numbers that have either a 5 on the single digit place or a 0 on the single digit place is part of the counting by fives. So when we count it, it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now for counting tens, it's similar to it. You'd go in this column though. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Because 10 after 10 is 20. This isn't always the case. We don't always start from the number 0. So let's go back to black. Let's say we wanted to start at 22. And we wanted to count by, say, threes. It wouldn't be 23, like if we started at 20. We'd have to count. So, 3 after 22. 1, 2, 3. 25. 3 after 25. 1, 2, 3. 28. 3 after 28. 1, 2, 3. 31. So counting by threes, if we start at 22, it'd be like 22, 25, 28, 31. So that is what skip counting is. It is just skipping numbers, certain numbers, in a certain pattern over and over again. So down here, I've written some examples, and we're going to try to solve all these blanks. So let's look at the first one. 3, 6, 9, 12, blank, blank. So we're trying to find out what these two numbers are. And to find that, we first need to find out the interval between these numbers. So how much is between 3 and 6? Well, we have, to get from 3 to 6, you do 4, 5, 6. And how many numbers is that? 1, 2, 3. So that means we are counting by threes. And you can check with these two numbers too, 6 and 9. When you go from 6 to 9, what do? You go 7, 8, 9. And how many numbers is between 6 and 9 then? 3. So now that we've checked this, and this one works too, 9 and 12, that means we need to add 3 to 12 to find the next numbers in this pattern. So when you add 3 to 12, you go 12, and then 13, 14, 15. So the next number would be 15. And the same thing, now you just continue on from 15. So 15, 16, 17. Or 16, 17, 18. And that's the number. Because you add 3 to each one to get the next number. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Let's look at the next ones. Let's see 27, 29, 31, 33. What's between 27 and 29? So 28, 29. That's two numbers. So now we can go to 33. So we add 2 to 33. So 34, 35. And we get 35 as our next number. Add two numbers to 35, 36, 37. 37 is our next number. And as I said before, we don't always have to, we can start from anywhere. So let's try 43, 53, 63. This is an easy pattern. Whenever the numbers and the next number is immediately just, if this first digit of the number goes in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this number, second number, stays the same, then it's most likely skipping by tens. Because to go from 43 to 53, there's 10 between each one. So that means we just need to add 10 to 63. And we got 73. Add 10 to 73, 83. Let's do this last one. 51 and 59, blank, blank, 83 and 91. So how do we do this? So we can just find the interval between these two numbers. Between 51 and 59, there is 8. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 8. And between 83 and 91, there's also 8. So that means there must be 8 between this 59 and the blank number, 8 between the blank numbers, and then 8 between blank number and 83. So we add 8 to 59. 8 plus 59 is 67. And 67 plus 8 is 75. And then you can check it. 75 plus 8 equals 82.